All right, so that's what I was saying with the Atlanta thing. Oh yeah. So she walks out of the waiting room, comes into the hair salon, and it's basically like this energy of, hey, notice anything different? But like somebody could like the best outfit that you got in Atlanta is like having like a green t-shirt or a black t-shirt. It's like they downplay everything. That's pretty much Atlanta. Like they downplay the very, 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 very beautiful women in Atlanta. Well, I guess how beautiful are you if you like the fruits of the spirit, and then they just like hype the heck out of studs who are like very mean or like okay, no competition, but like y'all are not crazy. They are definitely hyping these average looking, but like that's wayward. This is all like ways of the road and like, but it's like honest. Like that's why I say it's overrated. I can't go to Atlanta. They gonna downplay me. I'm not going to that city and paying them and paying those high taxes and expensive rent for everybody for them to downplay me. I could walk around in Cincinnati and I'm like, oh my god, she's so hot. Oh my god, look at her. I'll stay in Cincinnati, please. But that's vanity, and I have to get rid of that as well. You think I want to move across the country for y'all to downplay me? How? I could do bad all by myself. I can do bad all by myself. It's not about being afraid of competition. It's about Atlanta is like a big rainbow. It's like you get a brochure that says, "Hey, welcome to Rainbow Land. Welcome to Rainbow Funland. Wanna come taste the rainbow? Come to Atlanta, Georgia." You open the brochure, you say, "Wow, they got celebrities, they got this. We have festivals, everything. It's Rainbow Funland." And you follow the rainbow like the brochure. You remember when they had the brochure on SpongeBob? And they kept showing a brochure of like, get out of town. That's Atlanta. They say, go to Atlanta, welcome to Rainbow Funland. And then, yeah, because I already know what they would do. I already know. I know I'm not Eurocentric, so yeah, you know what I'm saying? We disappear. But, uh, which is so ironic that in a city with with one of the highest black populations, they have the most Eurocentric beauty standards, which is insane. Well, hold up, bring it back. Is it really Eurocentric beauty standards if they saying BBL? But they not saying BBL no more. They say Pilates body. It's Eurocentric because they want like it's Eurocentric beauty standards. No, because this is the point to getting healed. Because this is stopping y'all from coming to God. Because y'all want to go to Rainbow Funland. Y'all say, man, I really want to go to church, but if I move to Atlanta, I could really meet the plug, bro. I tell you this: the richest people be in places you would not think. Ohio, Indiana. Okay, the rich people. All right, we're gonna opt out of saying we're not gonna say in Ohio. Look at people like who choose to live places like Utah, like celebrities. Like it's a reason. Like it's overpriced, it's overrated. They downplay you. It's really just a gate. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it is. Atlanta is like a gate. You think gatekeeper, you go through Atlanta and then you get to the other side and then you move out of Atlanta. Once you get the bridge, you move out of Atlanta. It's just the gate you go through. It's like Atlanta itself, the city is a gatekeeper. And so if I said Atlanta is like a salon, a 90s 2000 salon infomercial with a built-in filter in real life, there is a filter on Atlanta in real life, but the filter is not really on the waiting room. But once you walk into the hair salon and start getting money, that's when the infomercial starts. Like say you walk up to somebody like what God showed me. I was sitting at that cupcake place, and it felt like I was in Atlanta because I'm sitting across the street looking at the business, and I'm thinking like in Atlanta, this would be like your family owned business, and and like the person, it's like everybody do businesses there, and like it's like a business that does well, but it pays the bills, but it's not like super duper. And you like just looking at it, you're like, all right, well, and you think of the movie Waterboy, the movie Waterboy, like you just kind of like doing whatever, and then the music starts, and literally what happened was I pulled a quarter out of my pocket, and I wish I kept the freaking quarter. Why would I keep a Frederick Douglass quarter? And it was Frederick Douglass on the quarter, and I thought about it, and I said, "This is the dude from the infomercial. This is the dude from the hair salon." And then you look up and you say, "Wow, thanks, such and such." And you put the coin in your pocket, and then the music starts because it's an infomercial, like in real life. Like you look at the coin, you look up, and then the Frederick Douglass comes around the corner and says, "If you need less money, if you want to save money on your car insurance, come over to Frederick's. We'll do this, that, and the third." Da da da. But you do the commercial, and after the infomercial, real life starts. So you like in between you crossing the street, like looking at your family business across the street and going across the street, you've already been in an infomercial. And um I'm not trying to be funny. This is what I was shown. How would I know unless I've been there? And you go across the street. Before you go across the street, a car pulls up, and the car was playing rap music. I think it was what is it, Migos? Okay, I'm not gonna be fun. I swear, like I don't know what's that. It was some rap music. No, it was some rap music that started playing before you go across the street. And then it was like, all right. And then when you walk, you got the rap music playing, the theme music, and then that's when you start seeing everybody outside, and then your neighborhood friends, and you look up and say, "Hey, what's up, bro?" And y'all plot on how y'all gonna make. You know what I'm saying? Um, okay. Y'all want to realize something? I have a problem where I okay, I was right. And I just want to say that because I've been talking to God and I'm just realizing I was right. Okay? And I was right. Okay? And can I tell you something else? There are some places in this world, in America, where if you are right, people will get mad. I just want to say that. Hey, man. What did I say? Atlanta is one of the. Is so jealous you would think it was a third world country. You know what I'm saying? So like scavenger, like you know what I'm saying? Energy. It's not. I said Atlanta was so hungry you would think it was a third world. No, Atlanta is so jealous you would think it was a third world country. I'm not saying that. It's about the people. It's about the people. That's what I'm saying. I've lived in different neighborhoods and stuff. I like Atlanta is totally different. It's in the South, stuff like that. And it's like, I don't know, I'm just talking, but even thinking of preaching the word in Atlanta and stuff like that, I'm not perfect. I'm not even outside right now. I'm not perfect. Like, well, I'm on the porch, but the thing is, people will threaten to kill you just for speaking against homosexuality and stuff like that. But it's like, that's because the devil gets real, real, real mad when you start to call a spade a spade. You understand? And I know it's some people who can relate who are probably high achievers and things like that. In Atlanta, I'm not gonna lie, I really don't want to eat these sardines. I don't want to eat these sardines. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to, but I just don't. I can't do these sardines. I wanted to, but I can't. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of the sardines because I was so happy about it. I was so happy about the sardines, but now I'm about to just actually get salmon. So we're gonna let me pause this. Hold up.